Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Wahlberg, your podcast performance coach with another actionable tip so you can grow your authority and convert with ease. Today's tip is the weight is in the why, not the who. No, I haven't lost my mind or been day drinking much. Let me help you decipher this one. The weight of each episode comes from why someone should listen, not who you have on your show. The reason I wanted to share this with you today is because I see this mistake all the time. I see titles that are just the guest's name. I hear people start an episode with something like, my guest today is blah, 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 referring to their bio now here, I'm lazy, blah, 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 blah. You know, you may have even done this. You probably heard this, but all of that ends today, my friend, and here's why. Unless your guest is a household name or at least a titan in your industry, nobody is tuning in to hear them. This comes up a lot with my clients. They ask about including their guest's name in their podcast episode titles. I say don't bother. Don't waste that valuable and limited episode title real estate on a name nobody has ever heard of. I remind them of the golden rule of podcasting. Focus on your listener. Your podcast is not about you, and it's definitely not about your guest. You want pressing play on every episode to be a no-brainer for your listeners, so you need to spell it out for them. Ready? Let me spell it out for you. W-I-I-F-T. Wift.
Hi.
Hello.
You are listening to
W-I-I-F-T podcasting. What's in it for them podcasting? Wift. You get the drift. This is the why of your episode. Put yourself in your listener's shoes. It's podcast time. They're looking at fresh episodes. What's going to motivate them to press play? Some random name that they've never heard of or a very clear benefit to them. For example, a conversation with Sue Trinham or the number one way to make money growing bonsai. Now, you might think I'm being an ass here because it's so obvious when I put it like that. And yet thousands of podcasters are focusing on the who instead of the why. I just had this discussion with a client and he pushed back. He felt that the interview was the point of the podcast. But here's what he's missing. The interview is just the how. Firstly, I expect that as a podcaster, you are vetting your guests and only bringing on qualified people. I expect that they will be impressive. Secondly, I'm not saying you won't eventually tell me who is on the show and to share a bit about why they are qualified to offer information on that topic. I'm saying that it's not the point of the episode. He thought it was misleading if he didn't mention the guest in the title or even in the first minute or two of the episode. It's not misleading at all. You can still mention this in your show description. You're not hiding it, and it's not a bait and switch either. When I press play and you're convincing me with every sentence why this episode is going to be valuable to me, so I keep listening, then you tell me who's on the show? Super. I don't care anyway. You've already got me hooked. The point of the episode comes down to what someone will get out of listening and why they should care. I'm going to assume that your guest is qualified and that you're going to deliver a great conversation every time. One of the best ways to incorporate your guest's name is in the author field of your episode details. Enter your name as you usually would, followed by with guest Sue Trinham. That way, if anyone searches Apple Podcast or Spotify for your guest's name, your episode featuring them will show up. Test it out. You'll see. This way, you can focus on the why in your episode title. So remember this the next time you're trying to come up with the perfect title for your next episode. W-I-I-F-T. W-I-I-F-T. What's in it for them? The weight is in the why, not the who. And I hope that's just the tip you need. Have you subscribed to Just One Tip yet? Do it right now so you never miss an episode. And if you want to take advantage of my free 15-minute Ask Me Anything coaching call, book it right now. The link is in the show notes. It's just you and me talking specifically about your show. So come with your questions. Book your free 15-minute coaching call right now at podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Wahlberg. See ya!